Yo, how is everyone doing? Hope you're having a great day. I know I haven't made a video in a fairly long time. I think it's been around a month I haven't made a video. And I thought it's about time I make another one. So I'm just going to fill you in on how things are going. We've gone over 100 days. We're on about day 120 something. I'll find out for you when I upload this video. But I just want to talk about, on a serious note, some of the things that NoFap's been showing me the past few weeks, especially. I have developed a huge sense of, I've sort of found myself, or at least I'm finding myself as a person, in a true sense. I feel like I have tons more confidence, I have more presence, by far. Like, without a doubt, I'm not just saying it, I mean it, bro. I walk into a room and people look at me. I walk across the street, people look at me. I say something, people listen. I think people have more respect for me. I think I have more respect for myself. I hold myself better. I carry myself better. I have a lot more confidence. I have so much energy throughout days. I'm focused, I've got rid of bad habits. I'm really just focusing on like my own life and just like focusing on myself so much. Having said that, I used to be a heavy gamer. I used to play, like 8 hours a day. Okay, maybe not 8 hours a day, but I play every day for many hours without fail, like an addiction. I was good. I used to play a game called Halo. I was very good, but I've realized now, after doing NoFap for this long, something inside of me was just telling me, like, why are you wasting your time, man? Why are you pursuing something you know deep down is not what you want to do? It's not your highest path. So I actually quit gaming. I haven't played for, well, I've been playing here and there, but the truth is, I used to sort of compete. I went to events and stuff. I played Halo, like I said, and I went to one event in September. I placed top 12 in Europe, which is really good. But there's another event coming up in February, and I had a teammate at the time, and I decided, this isn't what I want to do, because the reason I knew that was because I just questioned, why is it every time I try and talk about this with someone, I get really like, it doesn't feel right, deep down it just doesn't feel right. It feels uncomfortable. I don't feel like this is right, and that's just the feeling I get. And for some reason it just snapped at me, like, this isn't what I want to do. This isn't what I want to do anymore. I really want to pursue something else. This is not my highest path. This was never even meant to happen. So having said that, I quit, and I'm trying to do a month of no gaming, and we're on day 2 right now. But that's not going to be a video, that's not going to be a series, it's just going to be NoFap. But I will keep you updated here and there, and I'll let you know. On top of that, with college, I've had a lot of work recently, and I've been really focusing on trying to like get rid of my procrastination, and I think I'm working on it, I'm getting better at it. I just get the work done when it needs to be done, and I don't sit around and dwell on things. What I want to do, I get completed. But yeah, overall, like NoFap, these past 100 days have just been something completely different. Something completely different to what it was when I did 30 days and stuff. I feel like there's something inside of me just sort of getting, even like, now I'm at this level, I'm just getting better and better and better. When I'm with family and stuff, they all seem to like me a lot more. They seem to think they're looking at me and they're saying all these great things about me. They all love me loads and all this great stuff, which I love. My parents say that I'm a lot more mature. I'm becoming more mature, more responsible, and all these things that you would expect. I feel like I'm becoming more like an adult and stuff like that. What else was I going to mention? I can't remember. That's why I got to write this stuff down. Well, I mean, having said that, NoFap recently has just given me loads of confidence. I feel stronger. I feel better. People notice it. This is a huge thing I want to talk about. Okay, so having doing this new YouTube channel, I'm quite open about NoFap to anyone that's interested. You know, I'll happily explain what it is, and I'll tell them I'm not secretive about anything. And having done that, I found that so many people, I mean, so many people that I've brought this up to, I don't know why, but they seem to just, as soon as I bring it up, as soon as I tell them about it, they're just like inspired. They're like, you know, it won't be straight away, but a couple of days later, they'll say to me, oh yeah, they'll ask me like, oh yeah, can you tell me more about it, man? I'm interested. Yeah, tell me this, tell me this. I'm like, oh okay, yeah. Been doing it. It's great. You know, I'm just, you know, porn and masturbation is horrible addiction. You don't want to be wasting your life on that stuff. And then it just seems that everyone I've told about it is just so like inspired, and they want to try it themselves. It's almost like deep down, every man deep down knows that they're doing the wrong thing, and it's like, it makes sense. Once you really think about it, once you really research it, it makes sense. And that's why it's such a crazy movement, because people are just finding out about this thing, and it's like, it's right. We know it's the right thing to do. We know that preserving, you know, our energy is what we are supposed to do, but yet we just want to get rid of it. And I truly think if you go on NoFap, you will walk your highest path. You will find your highest self, and that's what I am doing. I'm not gonna say I've got there. It's a long process. I masturbated twice a day for 3 years. Yeah, about that. Like literally every day I'd do it. I'd get off the bus from school. I'd go out to my bedroom. Like I literally, on the bus, all I would think about, I just think about what porn I'm gonna watch, what I'm gonna do. Go upstairs, do it. A couple of hours later, do it again. Maybe even before I went to bed, do it one more time. Every single day for 3 years. And that was absolutely destroying my life. And when I look back, I just think, oh my god, like, I would have been so much more better off if I'd have just... I mean, I have no regret. I don't blame myself. I don't feel guilty or anything, because I didn't know better. Everyone else did it. I did it. You know, it was cool. It was like the trend. It was like, yeah, it was like a boy little thing. Like, we do talk about it. Like, oh yeah, man, it's so cool. It's like man talk. You know, we thought we were super cool, and you know, for a bit it was like that, and there was no problems. But it was when I got deeper into it, and as I started to hit puberty, that's when it really took a toll on my anxiety, took a toll on myself as a person and everything. And you know, now, you know, you make a comment to me, you know, I'm a like, no one really takes the piss out of me anymore. A lot of people before used to like be rude, and they used to like take advantage of me because they could see that weakness in me. No one does that anymore. Nobody fucks with me anymore. You know what I mean? I walk down the street and I see a group of people, you know, this happened today. I see 3 boys, yeah, walking down. They look pretty rough, and you know, I'm just standing there waiting for my dad to pick me up. I don't curl up into a ball and I'm afraid. I look them in the eye as they walk past. You know, just to show them, just to let them know that I'm here, you know, like, nothing aggressive or anything. It's just what I did. Also, on top of that, I mean, if I'm honest, you know, the whole female attraction thing is, it's not what you think it is. Like, once you get to this point in NoFap, you'll realize actually it's not actually about that, because I get girls looking at me on the daily, like without fail, every single day, and it doesn't bother me at all. Like, it literally does not even faze me. I don't think, oh wow, a girl looked at me, oh my god. I literally am just like, yeah, it's cool. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't look at girls as well. I mean, like, I don't look around for girls. I don't look at girls in a sexual way. I just don't really look at anything. I just think about random shit. That probably doesn't matter, but I mean, but yeah, 100 days of NoFap is an achievement, and anyone that can get this far, you know what I mean. I'm truly, I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed, and you yourself will, you know, anyone that's got to 100 days, don't give up, please. Don't give up, because if you've got to 100 days, you can go further than that, and you can take your life so high. You just feel so fulfilled in your life. You know, what can I say? Like, it's gonna be the best thing you've ever done for yourself. The thing I found though is you can tell your friends about NoFap. You can tell anyone about NoFap. It's down to them. You know, you can guide someone as much as you can. It's like the saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. You know what I mean? You can help someone as much as you can, and you know they might never find this out. And it's unfortunate because you see people when you're at this level. You see other people and you think, right, this guy, he you can see people's problems, you can see people's addictions, you see right through them. Before, I didn't see anything, you know, I didn't see anything through people, but now I see everything through people. I see the good in people. I wouldn't say I see bad in people. I don't see anyone as bad. I just feel like some people are caught in the wrong situation, some people are doing something they shouldn't be, but it's down to you as a person, not me, but it's that, you know what I mean? It's down to the person to sort themselves out. However, if they never found out these things, like no fact, if they never found out about it, what chance do they have? They have no chance. You know what I mean? So it's important. Another thing I just want to mention: me and my sister, we've never really got along ever since like I was younger. We always used to fight. Like if you take a fight between a brother and sister, whatever you think a normal fight between a brother and sister is, times that by 40, that's me and my sister. We used to like fight so much. Like, we draw blood. Like, I mean, obviously, I never hurt her. I never hit her, anything like that. I promise you, I never even once lay a finger on her. I may have pushed her a few times, but like, nothing serious. Like, it was always, you know what I mean? It was just, she'd hurt me a lot, okay? She hurt me a lot, right? I don't want to press charges on that. I'm joking. But, yeah, like, we used to fight so much. But I used to find, like, she used to do something to me, right? She'd do something. She'd say something. And I'd react. I'd always react in, like, a massive, like, fuck you. Or I'd get up and I'd do something. Or I'd say something horrible to her. Just because, like, I just was so annoyed. I was so hurt inside that my own sister would be so horrible to me. But now I've been on NoFap for this amount of time. It's like I see right through her, and despite the fact she may say something to me, I get this like feeling of like love inside of me, not like incest or anything. Chill out, but like a feeling of like I don't want to react anymore because I know it's just damaging her even more, you know. So I definitely feel a sense of love for my sister, and we're getting along a lot better. I'm talking to her a lot more. She's very like, she doesn't like it when people touch her, you know, and I get that, it's fine. You know, with good time, you know, everything takes time. You can't just go from, this was one thing, and then just boom, like changing everything. But you take steps, and you gradually get into that new habit, and you make things better for each other. And that's something I found with NoFap, because it's like, anyone who's got a brother or sister that's like my sister, how I explained, it's like I found that I started questioning things. Like, this is the thing, you start questioning things on NoFap. I was like, why is it I find it awkward and I find it uncomfortable and I get slightly nervous just speaking to my sister? I mean, this person has been in my life for 17 years, and I am somewhat like nervous around them. Like, you know what I mean? That shouldn't be the case, you know. So. And NoFap's given me the confidence to sort of just knock on her door, come in, say hello, ask if I can chill out with her for a bit and stuff like that. Although that, for some people, that might sound ridiculous. Like what? You don't hang out, like, you don't sit in your sister's room? Like, what the fuck? That's weird. I'm telling you, mate, you don't understand what kind of relationship we had. I mean, it's not like we had a bad family or anything like that. Everything's great, you know, we had a great childhood. I mean, everything about our lives, there's nothing bad. She got mixed up with the wrong type of people, but you know, it's fine. Shit happens, you know, shit happens in life, and that's just the way it is. So everything in life is just getting better. There's the guaranteed benefit of NoFap is just, there is no way, like, when you get to this point, you realize, why would anyone want to trade you know, sexual desires, you know, just that little bit of pleasure for for this, like, when you think about it, it's something else, man. It's something else. And anyone watching this video, if you're not a NoFap, or you're considering it, or whatever, I promise you, I honestly promise you, I lay my, whatever the saying is, your life's gonna get better for no matter what. No matter what. Like, this is a God-given right. This is your God-given right to live like this, you know what I mean? It's your God-given right to preserve your semen and be healthy and be strong, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Everything about you gets stronger, and I wouldn't trade, you know, NoFapping for anything. You know what I mean? I'd rather be a poor man for the rest of my life and do NoFap than be a rich man and not do NoFap. And that might sound crazy to you, but it's true. You know what I mean? I just want to walk my highest path. That's my true, like, desire right now. I just want to be my highest self. I just want to be the person I was meant to be. We all know who we were meant to be. We all know what we were meant to do. It's just finding that, and it's just doing it, and it takes time. It's gonna take time, but I'm without a doubt sure that I'm gonna achieve what I want to do. Without a doubt, I'm so confident in myself that once I figure out what it is that I need to do, I will be able to do it. But having said that, it's been a pleasure once again talking with you, everyone, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And I'm gonna try and make some more frequent videos. Obviously, this is just me documenting my journey, so I'm not like a motivational speech coach person. However, you know, I do think these videos help me, and it also can help you guys. So I just thought, why not make some videos? Hayden Rose, biggest inspiration out of all the NoFappers. He made great videos, so I thought I'd do the same thing, you know. And we're gonna try and keep it up. We're gonna try and keep it going. But having said that, it's been a pleasure, and take it easy. Peace.